Hi, welcome to Zach versus the Blue-Ray Mountain. Today I wanted to talk about a TV series I just finished the first season of. And if you can tell by my shirt, it's Dragon Ball Z. Before we go any further, I just want to say that I'm 25 years old, I'm almost 26, and I've never seen Dragon Ball. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z. I've never seen that god-awful movie. I've never seen Kai. I've never seen GT. I've never read the mangas. I know. Why am I doing this video? Because Dragon Ball Z is fucking awesome. And I just recently picked up the first season, and it's just one of the best things I've seen in a long time, animation-wise. And I figured that you needed a video. You hardcore fans of Dragon Ball Z, now including me, need a video on the first season. Now, if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z by now, well, you're going to learn about Dragon Ball Z because this video is going to have some spoilers. Dragon Ball Z is kind of set in this world where, there's still dinosaurs, there's animals that can talk, and then there's humans. Humans have powers. So everybody's a superhero on this planet. But you have to tap into your power in order to, become a superhero. Or become powerful. I feel like I missed out on a lot because I didn't get to actually see the original releases of the television show when it was live because I didn't have cable. I couldn't watch it. But now I watch the shit out of this show. It's awesome. Basically, it starts out with this alien coming down to Earth, Raditz. And he is a Saiyan. He's a member of a race of planet destroyers and just really, really badass motherfuckers. And he's like, my brother's here and he didn't destroy it, so I'm going to try to convince him to come to my side. And from there, we get some awesome scenes with some equally awesome characters. The main character is Goku, and he's the world's greatest fighter. He has a big decision to make when his brother comes down to Earth and kidnaps his son, Gohan. Goku then has to team up with his former enemy from Dragon Ball, Piccolo, one of my favorite characters. And they go on to take on Raditz. And I'm just going to tell you about some of the other characters on the show that are pretty badass. Piccolo is one badass motherfucker. Piccolo can raise pyramids with his power. Google that shit. Piccolo raising the pyramids is pretty awesome. One of my favorite characters is Tien. He's bald, he has 3 eyes. He's pretty fucking badass. He can actually stop waterfalls with his powers. It's pretty badass. Another really awesome character is Yamcha. And at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, Yamcha plays baseball, and he wants to fight. He really wants to fight. And then a fight happens on the field, and Yamcha just, skips out onto the field and starts gleefully stopping people from fighting. It's pretty awesome. Krillin is another really badass character. He's about this big compared to everybody else, but he's still pretty awesome. And for being an older anime, it's still really freaking awesome, and the animation is great and it's beautifully drawn. It's some of the best, and if you've seen my little logo, you could see the inspiration from Dragon Ball Z on my little logo Saiyan guy at the top of my banner. There are some slow scenes to Dragon Ball Z, but it's kind of weird because we follow Gohan a lot. Gohan trains a lot, and you're like, no, I want to see Goku. Go back to Goku. And then when you get to Goku, you're like, oh, I like those scenes with Gohan. Go back to Gohan. It changes a lot. So it's like I wouldn't take either one of them out if that makes sense. But like I said, I just recently finished Dragon Ball Z Season 1, and I cannot wait to do Dragon Ball Z Season 2. So I guess that's been it for this edition of Zach versus the Blue-Ray Mountain. Kamehameha!